Dolce. Get it, Dolce. Dolce. Get it, Vito. Hey, y'all. I'm just out here with the dogs. Dolce here wants to play some tug. Let's see what she's got. I'm gonna take my arm out of the socket. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this too. Get it, Vito. Vito. Ooh, Vito got it. Vito is only 4 months old, just barely. And look at him. Get it, Dolce. Get it, girl. So this is Azie, Alpha Cane Corso. Vito is the other male. And as you can see, they're really getting along just fine. Go get it. Ooh, she almost flipped backward. So that's great news. I'm trying to foster a really good relationship between these two males. And Azie's tolerating him, so that's wonderful. Of course, that'll most likely change when Vito starts to mature and his hormones kick in. Ooh, look at them two. Get it, Vito! Get it, Vito! There's Lucia. Lucia is the 1.5-year-old female Cane Corso. You can see how much taller and bigger she is than Dolce. Dolce is very dominant. She's a very dominant female. And but she's actually very obedient. And then there's Tuck's Pitbull mix in the background if you're new to the pack. So Dolce, you know, y'all, so proud of her. She's learning she's learning to walk away when there's any kind of competition. Look at these two. These are the two future future breeding partners. I'm going to be breeding Lucia with Vito, mating with Vito. Vito's going to be the stud male. But yeah, so like I was saying, Dolce, I've really noticed a difference. Because she has had some altercations with Gypsy. If you're new to the pack, Gypsy's the female Pitbull, also dominant. And look at that. And so, yeah, I've pretty much got Dolce on voice command. These two. So whenever the energy escalates, I can usually break them up with my voice. But as you noticed, just here in this example, Dolce walked away from this game of tug. She's like, all right, I'm not looking for any trouble. These two. Lucia. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Azie, y'all. Could be nothing. It could be that I'm just paranoid, but ooh, look at that too. But his lymph nodes, and I think they're lymph nodes that I'm feeling, they're pretty bulky. And it's bilateral under each side of his jaw. I feel very bulky lymph node, and then on the sternal area I also feel a newer one that's kind of becoming more prominent. So I'm hoping it's not like a lymphoproliferative disorder, like a lymphoma or anything. But and also he seems a little more tired lately, but that could be just his age. You know, he's slowing down, and it's also very hot outside. Hi, Papa. He's less active now, and I don't think he's losing weight. I think his weight is maintained. Look how beautiful Vito is. It's just gorgeous, Vito. But I mentioned this about a month ago because I noticed the swelling in his lymph nodes. Not swelling, but the enlargement in the lymph nodes. I noticed that I want to say about 4 or 5 months ago, brought it to the attention of my vet, and she said, well, let's just keep an eye on it. And if it doesn't get better, we'll go from there, bring him back in. So it hasn't decreased in size. So I'm going to bring him back in, and hopefully we can get a sample of it and do a good workup. Goodness, man. This boy right here is really shaping up. He's just fantastic. Couldn't have asked for a better dog. So if you're new to the channel for the first time seeing him, Vito is an import from Serbia, Custodinos. And I haven't even had him a month. I think I've had him maybe almost a month, coming up on a month. Vito is just an absolutely perfect temperament for what I was looking for. I couldn't have gotten a better temperament of a dog. Super confident, super protective, and gorgeous structure, beautiful head type. Just absolutely perfect in every way. His ears need a little bit. Ooh, he almost. His ears are still bent, but the cartilage isn't mature yet, so I think they're gonna perk up like Lucia's there, and start to look better here as he matures in the next month or so. Yes, I am massaging them and kind of pulling up on them, like somebody did comment on that, and thank you for that. But yeah, super excited to see what these two can produce. It's a beautiful light outside right now, y'all. Isn't it gorgeous? Sun is just going down. Sun is starting to go down earlier here. I'm out here in the Texas Hill Country, if you're new to the channel. So what are we? We're in just about mid-August. So yeah, sun is going down earlier and earlier. Lucia's got a beautiful head too. Just love her. Look at her structure. She's gonna make some gorgeous puppies. What's that, Vito? Come on, baby. Come on, Azie. Azie. They're the two males right there. The two males. Vito's almost potty trained, y'all. He's a quick learner. He goes number 2. He goes poop outside the doggy door on his own. And he does have an occasional pee-pee accident indoors, but a funny thing, he's the only puppy I've ever had that when I travel in the car with him, he doesn't have an accident. He just sleeps. He plays and he sleeps, and he doesn't even whine like he's got to pee, so he holds his bladder. Even when I go to Houston to the ear vet, that checks up on his ears. And that's a 4-hour drive each way. And I've made several trips to that vet in Houston with him already, and he's held his bladder and bowel the whole time, each time. He's just been a dream of a puppy. Absolute dream puppy. Look at him, look at him. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Look how protective he is, y'all. Y'all, 4 months old, and he's extremely protective. He's only 4 months old. So that is a Cane Corso for you. I don't know what he was barking at, but look at the two. Look at these two. Photo bomb. Dolce. And Azie's keeping guard too. There must be something out there. I think it was just Tux. He probably just saw Tux. Yes. Yes. She wants to play a game. Okay, Dolce. Vito got it. Vito got it. Okay, Dolce. Vito got it. He's playing keep away from Lucia. Okay, I gotta give Dolce some attention. She's being so good. Okay, Dolce. Okay, baby girl. Give me this. Give me this stick. I was just like, I'm done with y'all. Not too much for me. I'm tired of your shenanigans. Oh, yeah, so that was Tux. That was Tux that Vito was barking at earlier. See, Tux is he's the omega of the pack, the least dominant, kind of lowest ranking pack member, but still very loved, still very important. But Tux kind of creeps in the background. He stays away from the pack usually on his own, and I think that's what Vito was barking at. He's like, "What is this dog over here lurking over here in the bushes?" So I think that's why. But anyway, y'all. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're moving over this way. Vito. Guess we're moving this way. Let me bring this with me. Get it, Vito. Okay, get it, Vito. Come on. Come on, let's go. Well, y'all, it's Friday. Happy Friday. I got tons of yard work I gotta do this weekend. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Already at only 4 months old, and he's already a match for Lucia. As far as, you know, he can hold his own with this huge female Cane Corso. Good boy. Come on, Dolce. What you got, Dolce? Gypsy got a rock. Okay. I gotta be very careful that tensions don't escalate because we have little competition games going on here, so gotta watch their body language extremely closely. The good thing is that Gypsy's preoccupied with her rock, because she's the one really that I worry the most about. Azie. Jeez, y'all, look at his muscle definition already. 4 months old. Ooh. What was it? What was it? Stay here, Gypsy. See his tail's up? Oh yeah, I see it. It's a deer. It's a deer. Oops, sorry about that. The sun is blocking the view. Gypsy, come here, Gypsy. The reason I want Gypsy to kind of, what was it, Dolce? Come back to me is because when Dolce is in a predatory mode, when that prey drive is kicked in and she sees a deer, she tends to snap at whatever dog is next to her, barking with her, almost, you know, as if to say, I'm taking the lead on this. And she'll do that to Azie, and Azie will kind of snap back, but it's never an issue. But she has done that to Gypsy once, and Gypsy was like, "Oh heck no!" And Gypsy snapped back, and it was an altercation, put it that way. So I don't want them both barking at a deer side by side. I do have my taser in my pocket, like which I say in previous videos. I've never used a taser on a dog, and I don't intend to, but I carry it because it makes a loud noise, and that usually is enough to break up any kind of tension. Azie, keeping watch over his pack. Lucia, she is gorgeous, y'all. What's that, Vito? Give me this. Give me this, Vito. Okay, good. So Dolce, she went back inside. That's great. See what I mean? Dolce's really starting to become a little more tolerant, a little, backing off from tensions. I think she's really learning, because we've had a few altercations between Dolce and Gypsy here. Nothing extremely serious, but there have been some teeth puncture marks exchanged, put it that way. Yeah, nothing serious, but could have been much worse. And maybe that's also something that Dolce's learned from, like, okay, I don't want any kind of trouble. Speaking of the devil. She's like, what you talking about? Trouble's right here. I'm gonna bring you trouble. So funny. See all this grass I gotta cut. Gotta cut this weekend. Dolce. Sweet girl. Dolce. Bring me that chew. Bring it here. Bring it here, good girl. Oh, Vito got it. Get it, Vito. Look at Lucia. She's like, okay, there must be another deer. Gypsy. Gypsy still has that rock in her mouth, so that's good. Must be a deer. What is it, Vito? Yeah, pretty soon Vito will be front and center in the action. Like Azie. What's that, Oz? Was that a deer? Was that a deer? What's it? Yeah. Was that a deer? With that tail wagging. It must be a deer. Let's go see. Come on, let me see. I don't see it. Yeah, this is the deer's feeding time. Watch it. But see, on the day-to-day, you can see Gypsy and Dolce are, they're friendly. They're friendly toward each other. They even groom each other occasionally. And oh, good, I think he's gonna poop. Vito. That structure, y'all. Can't wait to see how he develops. It's just absolutely beautiful right now. His coat is looking good too. When I first got him, when the transporter for the breeders from Serbia dropped him off to my home, in that first week I had him, first week or two, I noticed his coat was a little dull. And of course he was thin because of the traveling. They probably don't eat much during traveling. So, but now his coat is actually starting to become more and more shiny and healthy looking as I've got him on a really good kibble. And I've been giving him some salmon, occasionally sardines, and I've been feeding him a extremely high quality, hey baby girl, kibble called Ziwi, Z-I-W-I. It's insanely I don't even want to tell you how much it is. It's insanely expensive. It's a splurge I do for my puppies. I would say you don't need to. You really don't need to. It's just stupid expensive. It really is. But It's just what I've done. And the other thing I'm feeding him is Farmina. It's an Italian formula. It comes from Italy, I believe, of kibble. So, hey, baby girl, give me this. But I did the Ziwi because he was so thin when I got him, and I wanted to give him like a super dense nutrient content, which Ziwi has. Yeah, and it also has green mussels. I think it is green. Well, yeah, green mussels and it's from New Zealand. So I'm confident that it doesn't have any pesticides or chemicals because they're more environmentally conscious over there. So he's developing rapidly developing. So his body has taken up everything. So I want to make sure that he doesn't have exposure to anything toxic or anything like that. But I think the Farmina would be just as good as the Zooey. It's just I'm going overboard on him. So it's my splurge. I don't have kids, and so that's kind of what I spend my money on. Is all my money pretty much goes to my dogs. Hi, baby girl. With your pretty eyes. Oh, her eyes are so gorgeous. And when the light hits them. Oh. Lucia got it. Lucia got it. Get it, Vito. Get it, Vito. But yeah, his ears are, like they don't have any scabs or anything. They're completely healed. They're just not standing up straight because the cartilage isn't formed yet. But yeah. What's that, Oz? What's that, Vito? Those huge paws, y'all. Good Lord. They're dirty. Good Lord. Well, anyways, y'all. Probably gonna end this here. It's already a little over 20 minutes. Let me see his eyes. Let me show you his eyes are gorgeous. Just beautiful. Vito. And yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's coming up on the weekend. Lucia. Ooh. Lucia. This is my Lucia. Lucia. And yeah, hope you have a good weekend. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for subscribing if you already have. And double check if you still are, because YouTube has been unsubscribing people for whatever reason randomly. It's just a glitch, I guess. Azie. And yeah, we will see you on the next one. Hey, Papa. Who's hungry? Are you hungry? The two brindles. The two brindles right there. Azie and his mini-me. Lucia. Lucia. Un pasito. Where's that ass? Where's that ass? Hmm? Where's that ass? Where's that ass? Vito.